Your result is within the normal range. Take this as directed. Keep an eye on it and come back if it gets worse.
Okay, I understood every word. I still had no idea what I was supposed to do next. Hi everyone, I'm Alex.
And I'm the doctor in today's conversation.
We've collected the phrases you're most likely to hear at an appointment and turned them into clear English you can actually use.
So the next time you hear them, you won't have to nod and hope you understood.
We help you feel more confident in real conversations. So please subscribe now and like the video.
Yes, your support really helps us create more conversations like this.
Thank you. Now let's start with a phrase almost everyone hears when their results come back.
Your result is within the normal range.
That sounds reassuring, but what does it actually tell me?
It means the result falls within the reference range generally expected for that particular test. You may also hear, your result is within normal limits.
So, normal range and normal limits usually communicate the same general idea.
Yes, but they describe that particular result. They do not necessarily explain every symptom or answer every question.
So I could ask, what does this result explain and what does it not explain?
That is a clear and useful question.
What if the result is slightly elevated?
Slightly elevated means a little above the reference range. Slightly low means a little below it.
And what does borderline mean?
Borderline generally means the result is close to a particular cutoff point, but the word alone does not tell you whether it matters in your situation.
So again, I should not build an entire story around one word.
Exactly. Ask, is this something I need to be concerned about? Or, does this result require any follow-up?
Then there is the word inconclusive. That one sounds ominous.
An inconclusive result means the test did not provide a clear answer. The word itself does not tell you why, and it does not automatically mean that something serious was found.
So instead of guessing, I can ask, what does inconclusive mean in my case, and what happens next?
Perfect.
Another sentence people often hear is, nothing concerning showed up.
That usually means the test did not show a finding that currently concerns the clinician, but it does not necessarily explain everything you have been experiencing.
So, nothing concerning showed up, and we know exactly what caused your symptoms are not the same statement.
Correct.
There is another unusual word in medical reports, unremarkable.
In everyday English, unremarkable can sound negative or dismissive. In a medical report, it often means that nothing unusual or concerning was seen in the area being described.
That is definitely a meaning I would not guess from ordinary conversation.
And that is why context matters.
What about the findings are consistent with?
Consistent with means the findings fit a particular explanation. It does not always mean that the explanation has been proven with complete certainty.
So a useful question would be, how confident are you that this is the cause?
Yes, you can also ask, does anything else need to be checked?
Now let's talk about the confusing pair, positive and negative.
In test language, positive generally means the test detected what it was checking for. Negative generally means it did not detect it.
So a positive result is not automatically good, and a negative result is not automatically bad.
Exactly. It depends entirely on what the test was designed to detect.
Which makes this one of the most useful questions in the entire conversation. Could you explain what this result means for me?
That question takes you from a medical term to a clear personal explanation.
Once the results have been discussed, the conversation may move to treatment. And suddenly, there is a completely new set of words to understand.
Let's begin with 3 related words: prescribe, prescription, and over-the-counter.
To prescribe is the action.
Right. A clinician prescribes a medicine or treatment.
A prescription is the written or electronic instruction used to obtain it.
And over-the-counter means that a product can usually be bought without a prescription.
Now imagine the label says, "Take 1 tablet twice daily with food, as directed." That is a short sentence, but it contains several instructions.
Let's break it down.
Twice daily.
2 times each day. But that phrase alone may not tell you exactly how far apart the doses should be.
So I can ask, how far apart should I take them?
Yes, ask for the specific timing rather than guessing.
With food.
That means during or close to a meal, according to the instructions you have been given.
And if the label says, on an empty stomach?
It means when there is no food in the stomach. Because the exact timing can vary, ask, how long before or after food should I take it?
What does as directed add to the instruction?
It means you should follow the specific directions you received or the instructions written on the label.
So, as directed does not mean I should decide what seems reasonable.
Correct. If the directions are unclear, ask before making your own interpretation.
People also hear, I'm prescribing a short course.
A course is the complete period for which the medicine has been prescribed. A short course means that the planned period is relatively brief.
Then there is as needed.
As needed means when the relevant symptom occurs, within the limits you were given, rather than automatically at fixed times.
And for a cream, apply a thin layer to the affected area.
Apply means put it onto the skin. A thin layer means a small, even amount. The affected area is the part of the body with the problem.
Another common warning is, this may cause drowsiness.
Drowsiness means sleepiness or reduced alertness.
If I am not sure what that warning means for my normal activities, I should ask.
Exactly. You can say, are there any activities I should avoid?
Just to be clear, we are explaining the language here, not telling anyone how to take a particular medicine.
Right. The actual dose, timing, duration, and precautions depend on the specific product and the instructions provided by the clinician or pharmacist.
Before leaving with a new prescription, what should I ask?
How often should I take it?
How long should I take it for?
Should I take it with food?
What should I do if I miss a dose?
Are there any common side effects I should know about?
And, can I take this with my other medication?
That question is about a possible interaction. An interaction happens when one medicine, product, or substance affects another.
And if the explanation is too fast?
Say, could you write down how and when I should take it?
Before we move on, if you are not subscribed yet, please hit the like button and subscribe to the English you missed. It genuinely means a lot to me because it shows me that the time and care I put into these lessons is helping you feel more confident in real conversations.
Now let's look at what happens when the doctor does not prescribe anything new.
You may hear, it should clear up on its own.
Clear up means disappear or improve without additional treatment.
Sometimes people also say, it should settle down.
Settle down means become less intense or less troublesome.
Then comes one of the vaguest phrases in medical English. Let's keep an eye on it.
That means monitor it and watch for changes.
But which changes? For how long? And who should I contact?
Those are exactly the questions to ask. Keep an eye on it explains the general approach, but it may not give you a complete personal plan.
So I can say, what specific changes should I watch for?
And how long should I monitor it before contacting someone?
Let's separate 3 useful words: persist, worsen, and recur.
If symptoms persist, they continue for longer than expected.
If they worsen, they become more severe.
And if they recur, they improve or disappear and then return.
So I might hear, contact us if the symptoms persist, worsen, or recur.
Exactly. 3 different words describing 3 different patterns.
What does "let's schedule a follow-up" mean?
A follow-up is another appointment used to review progress, discuss results, or decide what should happen next.
I may also hear, we'll review this in 2 weeks.
In that context, review means look at the situation again and assess any changes.
And what is a referral?
A referral means the clinician is directing you to another healthcare professional or service. You may hear, "I'm going to refer you to a specialist."
A specialist focuses on a particular area.
Right. You might then hear, "The clinic will contact you directly," or "You'll receive an appointment letter."
But sometimes I leave without knowing who is supposed to make the next move.
Then ask, "Do I need to contact the specialist, or will they contact me?"
That one question can prevent a lot of uncertainty.
It can also be useful to ask, "How long should I wait before following up?"
Now the more serious expressions: warning signs, red flags, and seek urgent medical attention.
A warning sign, or red flag, is something the clinician wants you to treat as important. Seek urgent medical attention means get medical help promptly rather than waiting for a routine appointment.
But the general phrase still does not tell me which signs apply in my situation.
Exactly. Ask, which specific signs should make me seek urgent help?
And where should I go or who should I contact if that happens?
That turns a frightening general phrase into a clear instruction from the person involved in your care.
By this point, I may have heard results, medication instructions, warning signs, a referral, and plans for another appointment. That is a lot to hold in my head.
Especially when you are already worried or tired.
So how do I check that I understood the whole message?
Use this sentence. "So, just to make sure I've understood."
Then I repeat the important points in my own words.
Exactly. You are not trying to remember every sentence. You are checking the meaning.
Let's try a realistic example.
The examination did not show anything immediately concerning. I'd like to arrange another test as a precaution. The clinic will contact you when the result is available. Please follow the written instructions and use the contact number on the sheet if any of the listed warning signs appear.
I understood the individual sentences, but that is still a lot of information at once.
So check it back to me.
So, just to make sure I've understood, you did not find anything immediately concerning, but you want to arrange another test to be cautious. The clinic will contact me with the result. I should follow the written instructions and use the number on the sheet if one of the warning signs appears. Is that right?
Perfect. You checked what the doctor thinks, what test is being arranged, what you should do now, and what happens next.
And if one part is still unclear?
Could you explain that in simpler terms?
If I did not hear something clearly, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Or, could you say that again more slowly?
If I do not understand one particular word, what does that word mean?
If I need to search for it or write it down, could you spell that for me?
And if there are too many instructions to remember, could you write that down?
Then there is the shortest useful question of all. What happens next?
One clear question can completely change how confident you feel when you leave.
You never need to pretend you understood. Ask again, ask for simpler language, or ask for the information in writing.
If you want more real-life English for the moments that actually matter, subscribe to the English You Missed.
And don't stop here. There is another real-life English lesson waiting for you on screen.
Click it now and keep going while today's English is still fresh. Your next useful sentence is waiting there. I'll see you in the next conversation.